I'm Perlyn and I'm 22 years old this year. Do you believe God is real? Yes, I believe God is real. I came to know Christ when I was in Sec 3, and then in those period I didn't really believe, but then I really got serious with Christ when I was in Sec 5. If God is real, why do people go through suffering? Honestly, I think that suffering really molds your character and to really build you. And as I was growing up, my parents divorced when I was really young, right? So I stayed with my mom. It was a very sad period because my mom would have her moments and she would have hallucinations and all. I never really understood why she gone through that. And then in 2017, a lot of things were happening at home, and the social services got involved because she took drugs. Because I wasn't staying with her in that period of time because I kept fighting with her, right? So I moved with my dad, and in that period I was really quite sian because I'm not even staying with you now, but then you still trouble me. Then what's going on, right? Because my younger brother, who I love so much, right, got into children's home. In 2018, my mother really got caught for drug consumption, and I was really devastated and confused with everything that was happening. And in that period of time, I was really questioning God, why is it me? Why do I have to go through this? Why can't I have a proper family? Why can't I go through my normal teenage years, right, without going through all these problems? Because my mom was someone that I was really close to, and to have her getting arrested, right, was something that I would never want lah. I remember, okay, but it was one night I was just in my room, questioning everything, questioning if my life was worth it, and I really contemplated on because I really wanted to die in the period of time, why do I have to go through all this, right? But God really spoke to me, and when I contemplated on dying that night, right, when I was in the room, right, he really revealed himself, his presence was just so strong, but it's so overwhelming me, right? But then it was so peaceful at the time. God really showed me how much he loved me and how much he adored me and how much I'm worth lah. Because at the period of time, I really felt I was just there to look after people, but I was nothing but a caregiver, From 2017 all the way to now, God has been really faithful to me and my family as well. And my mom went to prison, right, and she really encountered God right there, in the prison cell. And she kept asking me, can you buy me Bible? Can you buy me a Christian book? I really want to read. She would just tell me what God spoke to her and how God has been really good to her. And for my younger brother himself, okay, he comes with me to church, right, on Saturdays. So I sent him to the KI kids, and he really met God right there, and he was he's so in love with God. So Jesus never promises that we will not go through sufferings. And in fact, there are so many things that really affect us. There are pains, there are sufferings, we'll go through, people die, there's bad things that happen in our lives. We cannot avoid all this, but what we can do, right, we can really find comfort and find healing in God himself, because he promised that amidst everything that we go through, right, there's peace, and he will follow us and walk us through everything.